So today we're down here in Finley Kitchen, meeting up with the boss behind the sauce, Ian, who's the mastermind and the sauce maker behind this line. I'm Hot Sauce Mike, and let's get started.
We're going to take a quick little whip of that and tell me what hits you the most.
Is it close?
That's that Reaper beef sauce. That right there is small in comparison to everything else, but that scent is still...
It lingers.
Yeah.
What we got over here?
Jalapeno, green serrano, pineapple juice, seasoning blend, orange juice instead of vinegar.
Really?
Yes.
Get a nice little citrus taste with it.
Yes.
This is going to be amazing. What's the name of this one? Any idea
This
yet?
one is going to be called Midsummer Possession, spelled Midsomar, as like the pagan midsummer festivals. They used to have bonfires to ward off all the demons and evil spirits.
Ooh, I like the backstory.
So, going with the theme, of
Oh
course.
yeah. Looking excited how this one turns out. So you hear it here first, guys. This is us making, well, this is Ian making sauce. I'm just supervising.
With that little bit of Reaper in there. Because it's not Ruthless Reaper without Reaper pepper in there.
There, you got that right.
Some more of that jalapeno puree.
It smells good. You can just get a whiff of everything up in here.
This is the lime juice and the seasoning blend. Now that lime juice is going to help with the acidity as well, making sure that it's at a safe level.
Okay.
And then I got this guy here, which is top stick.
So what type of orange juice do you go with? Pulp free or with pulp?
This is pulp free.
Pulp free?
It's made aseptically, which means it's from a sterile facility.
Oh wow.
It's not
Okay.
like getting it out of a bottle.
Or like go gotcha.
Yeah.
Look at that handy dandy mixer. That's about as big as me. So that's the thing that mixes it all up, huh?
That's it. And it's all the way down to start with, so we don't get a bath. Looking
Okay.
for a certain level to make sure that this is pH stable.
Yeah, what pH you normally want to go for?
I try to aim for around 3.5 or below.
So what does pH stand for?
Acidity.
Okay. Your guys is as good as mine.
There we go. See, I got that flash of red there.
Mm-hmm.
I am good. All right. So before I heat it up, there you
The
go.
taste test. Thank
Tell me
you.
what you think of that.
Check it out. Cheers. Ooh, that's like so. It's hot. Yeah, I'll tell you that. But the flavors, wow. You actually get the citrus flavors like from the juice.
I like it.
Oh yeah.
I've been getting you the worst of me. Now you wanna stay tonight. Pretty how you work hard for me, but forgetting how to talk. Nah, I don't.
All right, Ian, so I'm gonna ask you, how did you come up with these sauces, the All Hallows Eve?
So All Hallows Eve was one that I actually thought of for a very long time. I am an avid fan of Halloween, anything spooky. And so I was like, maybe I can make some with some pumpkin in it. Get rid of the whole vinegar aspect of that. There's a little bit in there, but mostly it's apple juice.
That would definitely give it some good
It's
flavor.
like, you know, like there's some pumpkin spice stuff in there, like there's some nutmeg and cinnamon, but it was all about just also pushing that heat envelope. I believe I used ghost peppers in there, ahi, which are the ahi amarillo, one of my favorite peppers. They have that smoky flavor to it. So I try to put that in everything. I put that in there as well. And in my head, I envisioned doing a black wax top on it with a orange wax over top of it. But as I finished up doing the black wax on there and I had multiple burns all over my hands, I realized, you know what, black is good.
The next one, La Llorona. I like that name in Spanish. That means the crybaby.
Yes. So, again, one of my wife, she wanted me to make the sauce that she liked. She loves Mexican food. Anytime you go somewhere and they have a mole sauce, she's all about it. So I took a mole-inspired sauce. I took my usual pepper, I put chipotle in there though, and the ahi in there. And I put some of the same seasonings they have in mole sauce, just to have an inspired taste. And that again was just, it was something I made for her because all the sauces I was making for my buddies and stuff was just too hot.
Right.
It still packs a little bit of a punch, I'll be honest, but it's not as much as some of my other ones. Like this one will probably be my most mild, followed by Pins and Needles, then La Llorona, then Curse the Tiki God, and then after that would be the All Hallows Eve, that one-off, you probably never repeated again sauce.
I'll be sure I'm not opening that one.
Now, there is talks about a collaboration in the future for a Halloween batch, and it may be inspired by that.
Oh,
but,
nice.
That's all I can say on that one.
Hey, that's lips are sealed, my friend. Lips are sealed. You got Pins and Needles. How'd you come about with that one?
So, I have a bunch of friends who don't do spicy very well. I was like, man, why can't you make one like Tabasco or Cholula or Frank's? I put that shit on everything. It's like, you know what? I want to make a sauce that'll take all those people and be like, you know what? I don't need that. I got something good right here. So
Hey.
Pins and Needles is a Louisiana-style sauce with Cajun seasoning. I use your standard Louisiana-style peppers, that extra Cajun seasoning I add. I think it really kind of adds that little flavor kick to it. This is your table sauce made for the people who just like that little bit of heat. Put it on anything. So that's made that special for them, and everyone who's tried it has loved it.
That is awesome. So that's the sauce for everybody that can use, basically.
Yes.
Check out the artwork on this one too. It's pretty dope. It's actually got Pins and Needles in it. Curse of the Tiki God. How did that one come about?
Curse the Tiki God was one of the first sauces that I made when I was doing it on my own for my friends.
So this is the one that started it all, huh?
That is the biggest, most popular one I have ever made.
That is awesome.
My buddies have clamored to get more of it, and I kept telling them I will do it eventually. I believe that's the bottle I gave you.
Yeah, dude, that coconut, oh my God.
Yes.
It stands forward and it's great with the flavor.
All of my label work is done by Ethan Clifton, owner of Loner Brand. He does his own clothing line, just like pop-ups here and there. That's a lot of fun. He also does all the can art for Swine City Brewing as well.
Really?
So getting him on board to do this was great. It's like the first time I came to him for a label, which was Curse the Tiki God.
Yeah.
He's like, I love your image. I love what you're trying to sell. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this. And I believe he really brought that Ruthless Reaper to life.
That is awesome. Even the artists are local, so everything's...
I try to stay as local as possible with everything. I believe in community. I always have. And any way you can cut out that big box store to make your own thing, I stand behind it 100%.
Why not? Helps out everybody in the community. All right, so we're gonna give it a taste test. Man, that's great. That flavor is right up front with the citrus. And then the heat's like right back there, it's creeping, but you know it's there. I like that. Good job on that one, for sure. All right, guys, our adventure here is done at Finley Kitchen. Ian, Thank you, good sir, for inviting me down to see how the whole process is done.
Not a problem.
It was a blast getting to see the behind the scenes and how it's made. I'm Hot Sauce Mike. Keep an eye out for Ruthless Reaper. Later.